Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm the sensor specialist at Armstrong Monitoring, and I'll be walking through how to use AdaptiCal to calibrate one of our AMC-1B standalone products. So sensors tend to degrade through time, causing them to underreport gas concentrations, so they need to be recalibrated. We recommend to calibrate them once every 6 months. So let's go ahead and walk through the calibration using AdaptiCal. When a unit is due for calibration, the sensor module LED will blink light blue and yellow as opposed to its usual green. To start calibration, long press on the Enter button, then enter the password, which is up, down, enter, enter. You'll then be asked to select the sensor that you want to calibrate. In this case, we're calibrating the carbon monoxide sensor, or CO. So you hit enter, and then you select AdaptiCal. You'll next be prompted to enter a background concentration. There are different ways to set the background during zero calibration. One of the more common methods is to use a pure nitrogen or zero air calibration cylinder to apply to the device during the finding zero step. Another option, if you have access to a trusted secondary gas monitor, such as a handheld or portable, you can use this to verify the background concentration of your ambient environment. I'll first start by demonstrating the method using pure nitrogen to apply to the device during the zero calibration step. And then I'll move on to demonstrating the second option, which uses the portable device. It's important to ensure that your portable has been calibrated recently for the best results, and we recommend once every 6 months. For the first option, when prompted to enter the background concentration, select 0, open your nitrogen calibration cylinder, and then apply the calibration adapter to the sensor module so that it is ready for the find zero step. It'll then prompt you to enter your span level concentration, which is the concentration of your target calibration gas. In my case, I'm using 100 ppm CO to calibrate the sensor module. So here I'll enter 100 as my span level. It will then enter a buffering phase and then find zero using the pure nitrogen applied. After it has completed the zero step, it'll then prompt you to apply your span gas. At this point, you can remove the pure nitrogen. For the second option, use the recently calibrated portable to measure the background carbon monoxide in your environment. For example, here, we're getting a reading on our portable of about 5 ppm. I will then enter 5 as my background. Next, it asks for the span level, which is 100 as described previously. It will enter buffering, and then it will find zero using the ambient air, where you'll be prompted to apply gas. Here you can open your calibration gas cylinder. Apply the calibration adapter. Select OK. It will find gas and then enter the find span phase. During the find span stage, the self-referencing AdaptiCal algorithm is estimating a stabilization point of the sensor readings by identifying a stability region. In other words, the algorithm automatically establishes the point of calibration to the target gas based on the sensor signal variations. In addition, the method automatically adjusts the sensor reading to the ambient temperature using built-in temperature compensation. The algorithm was developed using data from years of in-lab testing. So here you can see that the calibration has passed and it's displaying the calibration results. To exit, you can hit enter, and then it will either time out, or you can scroll down to the bottom to exit. Again, scroll down to the bottom and exit again. Here you can see that the LEDs are white on the display. The white LED indicates that the unit has entered a 5-minute warm-up mode, which allows time for the sensor output to recover from gassing and return to its original baseline. The unit functions immediately after calibration, however, the best results are ensured after a 5-minute warm-up. It's important to note that the sensor module hardware is equipped to automatically hold its potential during a brief power outage, allowing for minimalized warm-up time. So in the event that the power goes out, the sensor module should be ready for gassing or concentration readings within 5 minutes. Once you're finished with calibrating, remember to remove your gas and turn off your calibration gas cylinder. At this point, if you're working with an AMC-1B VC, you can move on to calibrating the NO2 sensor using the same steps we used previously. This time selecting the NO2 sensor in the menu and using NO2 span calibration gas. After the unit's been successfully calibrated and it has exited warm-up mode, both the network status LED and the sensor status LED should be green, and the gas concentration is shown on the display. Information on the calibration dates can be found through the menu by long pressing on the down arrow, where you will see the last calibration date, the next calibration date, as well as the estimated sensor life in days. You can then exit back to the main menu by hitting the Enter key. All of our product specs and manuals, which include calibration instructions, can be found on our website at armstrongmonitoring.com/products. Thanks for watching, and that was how to calibrate our AMC-1B standalone products.